बच जाएंगे इस बीमारी से?
उम्मीद नहीं थी, बीमारी मारी कुछ नहीं थी मुझे, कुछ नहीं था। खून निकलने से मेरा सफेद हो गया था बदन। ऐसे बीमारियां बड़ी बड़ी खतरनाक आई हैं, घर का घर खाली कर दिए, मगर ऐसी पब्लिक को परेशानी नहीं हुई, इतनी अब हो रही है।
Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you are well. Mukhtiar Ahmed, 106-year-old Delhi resident, has recovered from COVID-19 and is possibly one of India's oldest to have come out of the viral illness. Ahmed, who was recently released from the Rajiv Gandhi Super Speciality Hospital, had witnessed the Spanish flu in 1918. He was 4 years old at that time. Doctors at the hospital, a dedicated COVID-19 facility, were amazed to see the recovery of this centurion patient from the novel coronavirus, even though he was highly vulnerable to the infection. In his own words, Ahmed had fought off COVID-19 with firm resolve and faith in the Almighty. It took him 17 days to recover from the virus. Perhaps he is the first reported case of COVID-19 in Delhi who also went through the dreaded Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, which, like COVID-19, had also ravaged the world. And he not only recovered from COVID-19, he recovered faster than his son, who is also very old. Spanish flu was a pandemic which hit the world 102 years ago and affected nearly 1/3 of the global population at that time. The 1918 influenza pandemic was the most severe pandemic in recent history. We don't know whether he was affected by the Spanish flu or not. We haven't seen much documentation on the situation back then as far as Delhi is concerned, but very few hospitals were there at that time. It is amazing this 106-year-old showed the willpower to survive, but what is more interesting is that he recovered faster than his son, who is in his 70s. So he lived through the Spanish flu and now survived COVID-19. Ahmed, however, said he has seen bigger troubles and drama in his life. Hailing from Osmanabad in Maharashtra, he had worked as set designer in Mumbai's film industry. In real life, however, nothing was movie-like for him. Ahmed said he had lost the entire family, including 3 children and 11 grandchildren, during the 1993 Latur earthquake. Allahu Akbar. He was on the verge of losing his sanity when fate brought him to Delhi, where he made a living by begging on the streets. Time passed until one day a family residing in Old Delhi found him and decided to take him home. Ahmed has been living with his adopted family for 13 years now. Ahmed said his message to people in this time of crisis would be strong and have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and yourself. Subhanallah. Brothers and sisters, Tawakkul is the most important thing in our life. Tawakkul is basically the trust and reliance on Allah, that is accepting the results that He decides regardless how they may turn out to be. We may face challenges and difficult situations in our life, but we have to face them strongly while believing in Allah Almighty. That is the concept of Tawakkul. Tawakkul is our belief and the attitude that we have about putting trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take care of all affairs of our life. In Holy Quran, Allah Almighty says, "And will provide for him from where he does not expect, and whoever places his trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sufficient is he for him. For Allah surely accomplish his purpose, for verily Allah has appointed for all things a due proportion." From this verse we can say that always trust and rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He is the best sustainer and He will guide us in our difficult time, and surely He will protect us. So brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts about this video? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our channel for more. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.